Parent and kid-free remarks that just need to be retired. It's time to evolve and expand our awareness so we stop mindlessly repeating things we've heard our whole lives. Many of these comments don't even make sense and only make you sound uninformed, ignorant, or out of touch. Not having kids. How could you not have kids? That's selfish. Choosing not to have children is not selfish. In fact, it is often the result of deep reflection, responsibility, and self-awareness. Making an intentional decision about whether or not to bring a human into the world is quite the opposite of selfish. 2. Having one child. You should have more kids so they won't be lonely. Having one child does not automatically mean that they will be lonely. Loneliness depends on many factors, including family dynamics, friendships, community, and lifestyle. And having multiple children solely to prevent loneliness does not guarantee compatible personalities or healthy sibling relationships. I know many two-child dynamics that do not get along, or they got along as young children, and once they hit their preteen or teen years, they clashed. So that is very unpredictable and certainly not a sole reason to have a second child. There's nothing wrong with those that have one child. 3. Having multiple kids. They shouldn't have had so many kids. Or you shouldn't have had so many kids. Listen, I get why this thought comes up. Many of us have witnessed situations where people continue having children despite already struggling financially, emotionally, or within their relationship. In those cases, it can feel heartbreaking to watch the impact on the children's individual well-being and mental health. Rather than criticizing after the fact, a more constructive approach supporting education, access to resources, and conversations that encourage thoughtful decision-making before parenthood. 4. Having kids later in life. You're too old to have kids. Listen, many people have healthy pregnancies and children later in life. In some cases, having children at an older age brings greater maturity, stability, and emotional readiness. The time with the parent-child relationship can be affected by many factors. Even if you have a child at a young age, that time can be cut short due to many other circumstances. Life is unpredictable. Many children can face unexpected circumstances such as illness, loss, or divorce, regardless of their parents' age. None of us can predict the future, and this is just not a productive thought. Many of the women in my family, to include my mother, have all had perfectly healthy children in their 40s. People should focus more on taking care of their well-being and their mental health, rather than imposing these kinds of thoughts onto other people. If you feel that way, speak for yourself and apply it to yourself, but other people don't have to make that kind of a choice. People can have kids at whatever age they feel comfortable with. 5. Having children of one gender and not trying for another. Don't you want to try for a boy or a girl? No one needs to create another human being just to achieve a specific gender balance. It is perfectly okay to have all boys or all girls, and pressuring people to have children for superficial or trivial reasons is unnecessary and inappropriate, even a little selfish. People will always have something to say. Ignore the noise and do what makes you happy. And if you find yourself repeating these outdated, intrusive remarks, it may be time to pause, evolve, and allow people to live joyfully in their own choices without unsolicited opinions.